Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 3, The Monster and the Superhero. So before we leave, we're going to jump over from Hawkins to California. But before we do that, we need to touch base with Lucas real quick. So Lucas is really not with the Core 4 anymore. He has successfully become a high school basketball player. And this is anathema of everything the Core 4 are. These guys have been bullied every step of the way in every single season. They are not popular. They are a really tight group of kids who really support each other because they don't have social support from anyone, from any students in the school, right? They do actually have support from the science teacher, which is interesting, and also quite a few of them have significant support from their. Actually, they all have support from their families as well, which is interesting. But the social structure, they do not have support from anyone in the high school, and so now we meet Jason Carver. So basically, Lucas is attempting to sever his ties with the Core 4 and become a basketballer, right? And this is a major deal because this is before High School Musical, and you cannot do both, right? Like, Eddie Munson is not hearing it that like you're not going to show up to the campaign finale because you have a basketball game, even if it's the finals, right? And Lucas isn't hearing it. Like, he's like, I worked hard to do this. Now I'm in the finals. I can actually do this. You guys should be showing up to support me. And they are not. They're not here for it, right? Dustin and Mike, they're not there for it, man. They really aren't, right? So this is a very interesting tension. But Jason Carver, he is the leader of the basketball team, right? And he is Chrissy's boyfriend. And this is wild. He is telling Hawkins, hey, there's a cult in Hawkins. It's a satanic cult. It's led by Eddie Munson, and they are murdering people. What's fascinating is there actually is a cult in Hawkins, and it's led by Jason Carver. He is charismatic. He's a leader of people and he is leading them emotionally. He's whipping up their fear and their conspiracies, He's actually 100% playing the role of a cult leader, right? And he's extremely dangerous. And Lucas is aligned with him, right? Lucas he's like still trying to, jump over into the cool jock world. And he's got to sever the train car connection between him and the nerd world, right? And so that is happening. And it's important to understand that momentum is building through every single episode, right? Okay, now we jump over to California. 11. She is arrested. So police come to the buyer's house and they arrest her. And guess what? They arrest her for battery, okay? She smashed a pretty high girl's face in with a roller skate, right? Like, it's pretty significant. Like, and so what's even more wild is that we're like, oh, poor 11, she's put upon, and she's guilty. Like, they take her to juvie, and guess what? She deserves to go to juvie. Like, this was a full-on attack at a person and this is the problem with bullies. Like, smart bullies will use words, and then you get upset, and they catch hands, and now you're in trouble, right? Like, ugh. But that's the way the world works, right? And so it is really tough to understand that 11 is going to juvie, and she deserves to be there. She's not, this is not like, a misunderstanding. She smashed this girl's face in with a pair of roller skates, right? Like, this is like, this was a physical attack on a girl's face. Like, it was, and man, the Duffer Brothers go there. They ramp this stuff up. All right. And so this is extremely upsetting. And by the way, is Joyce even there for this? I don't remember if I don't think Joyce is even there at this point, right? So it's Jonathan, it's Will, and it's 11, And 11 is taken off, and she's put into a state van, and she's taken off to juvie. That van is intercepted by Dr. Owens. Dr. Owens frees 11 and has a conversation with her. And Dr. Owens is the leader of the Hawkins lab after Brennan was ousted. Okay, so Owens says, listen carefully. This thing with the Upside Down is exploding. There is a war within the government, within the U.S. government itself, a very back channel, low burn war. And I am dealing with Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan, and the government is coming to terms that, one, it had a program that built psychic soldiers, of which you are by far the best. But right now your powers are completely gone. And so what I need to do is I need to explain to you right now, right, that that some people believe you are the cause of all these deaths, right? The deaths in Hawkins that are still continuing right now. I know you're innocent, but we got to get you back in action, right? And we need to restore your powers, and we need to clear your name and let people know that you are not a killer, right? And that you are not the cause of this. You are the cure for the problem, for the Upside Down problem, right? And so he's like, so I need your support, and I need you to line in with me. And she's like, yes, I will do that. And so she's no longer away to juvie. Now she's under the control of Dr. Owens, who is going to put her into a new program to restore her powers. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.